Welcome to a very special episode of the Panties In The Mouth podcast.
Yes.
It's us, the boys, and our very special guest. What's good, whatever, Amy?
Hi.
How are you? Thank you for being here.
Well, thanks for having me.
Thank you for blessing us.
Appreciate
Thank you.
it.
Before we took a bunch of time to finally get this thing going, and you were about to tell us how you got your name, whatever, Amy.
Because LeMaire hit you with a sick joke
Oh
He
yeah.
did.
that you've definitely never heard of.
He slayed it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to happen about 2-3 more times.
Oh, you gonna crush a few bubblies? You're gonna get hit with 1 or 2 more, Amy. Just to let you know. By the end of this? Oh, what's gonna happen?
It's gonna be silly.
But wait, how did you get your name?
It's really not that exciting, so I'm about to disappoint everyone.
Oh, you did build it up.
Sorry.
It's gonna be worse than LeMaire's joke.
Yes. So
Impossible.
when I was, starting Twitter in like 2015, I needed like a handle, and I saw all these people with clever names on Twitter, and I'm like, oh wow, they're so clever, and I'm like, whatever's just a nice way of saying F you. So I'm like, all right, whatever, and I say it all the time because sometimes I don't have anything clever to say. So I'm like, all right, whatever.
So your Twitter name is Fuck You Amy.
Right. Pretty much. And I didn't
And all your
realize,
fans are like, deal.
Please. I'm begging.
And then they search and there's no fan experience tab.
yes, I get asked that question a lot, but
You probably get bombarded with that, right?
yeah, they always want like a
Well, you said you were too hot for TikTok. They took down your Tootsies.
no, that was Instagram.
Oh,
I don't know
Instagram.
why anyone would take down. I was just literally wiggling my toes, and they were either my feet looked disgusting, or it said it violated the sexual exploitation.
The person working the fucking ban button was like in defeat. They were like way too horny on me.
I know.
Amy.
This video's going to make Zuckerberg come. We
Oh
can't
my
leave that out.
god. We'll have too much cum after this video, Amy.
That means foot fetishes are getting too mainstream. That's what
Yeah.
it is. Like feet are about to be like a area that's like just makes people horny.
Yeah,
now.
dude, foot fetishes is similar to
It's a huge thing.
herpes. Hear me out. And no, because like a bunch of people have herpes, but like no one talks about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's this with the numbers I've heard talking to 1 out of 3. But no, it's the same thing with foot fetish. It's like I see too much shit online to be like, oh no, like I definitely know a lot of people that are into it, but it's still conversationally not okay.
People are not really formally talking about it unless it's in like kind of the back seedy side of things.
Mm-hmm.
But I get a lot of requests for feet stuff, and it's a huge popular genre of things.
And if someone was to ask for something like, now, how much would you charge?
Look up. If anybody was curious, like just, we got a lot of listeners. They're in the things.
There's certain things. It depends. If you're asking for something, that includes like masturbation or something like that, it would be
That's
upwards.
included with a foot pic?
Well,
Wait, how do you do that? Because you have to like, I feel like you gotta have a
like
special
the-
lens.
I thought you were just talking general customs.
Oh, no.
A foot thing with no like sexual anything. It depends. Usually, a lot of people will give me like a little script that they want me to say,
and
and
you read it with your feet.
or they say like,
Did you get that one about Nate Marshall yet?
The most popular foot video that people like is just me like showing and wiggling my toes with my newest pedicure, and putting like lotion on them and then rubbing the lotion in.
You ever get like food ones? I think my first thought of like foot fetish everything was Family Guy when Meg got the episode where she was like, you smiling like you thought I was a foot guy
I
quietly.
thought you were going to talk about cake farts.
Cake farts?
You don't know about cake farts?
That's
I mean, I can put it together real
That's
quick.
like pretty self-explanatory, right? Just farting a cake.
What requests have you gotten that are like, this one's weird as hell?
Yeah, have you gotten a foot fetish request where you're like, I have to call the cops now?
No. I get a lot of like stepmom stuff, which I don't think is like super weird. The most recent thing that I was just and I never kink shame anyone. If there's something that I personally won't do, I will say, you know what, I may have a friend that will work with you. Like, are you interested in having that intro? The last one that I just got recently was someone wanted me to dress up as a rabbit. Not the Playboy Bunny one. A full-on like
rabbit.
college mascot rabbit. Like I was going to be in like...
Yeah.
Fully costumed. Furred up.
I like where his mind's at, like hopping, like he's fucking in the ballpark of feet stuff.
I feel like if you're getting somebody in a full suit, it can be anybody. Because you just I feel like you could go to the bottom of the barrel and just spend like $40.
I could just get some guy off the street to be like, "You're gonna be in this little video with this mask on."
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even think about it for. I was thinking about it as a consumer. I was like, I'm going to whoever's got the lowest price. Just anybody. Put this guy on the street, please.
Yes.
Are you looking to offload some work? Not wear any costumes.
I declined that video, but now that I see that you guys might be interested, I can get in contact back with that guy.
That'd be a sexy buddy.
LeMaire and Nate will be good stage doubles.
He never wanted me to take the
suit off?
Suit off, so I don't know if I should be offended or flattered, but
that could be. Maybe he likes your voice. You have a nice voice.
Oh wait,
Thank you.
I'm an idiot.
I mean,
yeah, your feet would be inside the. I was thinking your feet would still be outside of the suit in the bonnet, but
no,
no,
these are
they'd
two
be-
different ones.
Wait, Nate, rabbits don't talk.
Have you seen Space Jam?
Those are cartoons.
Hot rabbits talk.
Those are cartoon rabbits. Dude.
Yeah, Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah.
Nah, not in the sequel.
She
They
was
took
a
her
people.
place.
She was a person. I just was like, yes.
No, Lola Bunny.
Lola Bunny.
Lola Bunny, but they took away her
Yeah, no, she's
butt in the new one,
Yeah, she's
and then added the It Clown.
Yeah, no one's jacking it to the new Lola Bunny.
They took out Pepe Le Pew too.
Well,
I
he was.
They
loved
got
him.
LeMaire tight.
I loved him.
Pepe Le
was
Pew
the-
is not a rapist.
He was the man, but
He was just a little aggressive. He was like a dick pic, unsolicited.
That's accurate. That's very
Oh,
accurate.
Pepe Le Pew definitely would have been firing off dick pics
over and
all
over,
day.
asking for Bob's and Vagine. Definitely that guy.
Would you let me see your Bob's and Vagine?
He was definitely getting blocked left and right.
Yeah.
You up?
I just like to follow
It's
this.
4:45 p.m.
I just like the cat. That's Pepe Le Pew. He's the only guy who got an Emmy, like from the Looney Tunes. He won an Emmy.
That guy?
Yeah, Pepe Le Pew.
I feel like Roadrunner was doing all the work.
What do you want an Emmy for? Just his voice acting?
No, there was like an episode where they like flipped it, where the girl
Wait,
started
voice
chasing.
acting?
Yeah,
Is he not a?
he's a cartoon. The character, like the person.
That strong French accent, I guess, really.
Who would do his voice? He's a skunk, man.
Yeah, he's a perverted,
real skunk.
a real perverted French skunk, dude.
He went to Juilliard.
Yeah, my name is Pepe Le Frank.
Oh man. I thought somebody was gonna pull something out of it.
All right, you hit us with a pretty hard. I was like,
Yeah.
Nate, take the reins.
Wile E. Coyote, I feel like he did more work than Wile E. Coyote. If Looney Tunes was
Good one.
wrestling, Wile E. Coyote would be the guy who's taking all the bumps, like all the
Yeah.
hits.
I don't know, but someone needed to tell Wile E. Coyote work smart, not hard. Because he definitely
Yes,
fucking.
he overdid it.
He thought he could pay his way into fucking up that Roadrunner. It was just like, no, Wiley, you got to think too. You can't just keep buying anvils and bombs.
And then the one time he tried to think, he was like, "Okay, I'm gonna paint the road on the wall."
Yes.
You ever see videos of real cars getting caught with that? It's the best.
Frank,
Yeah, Frank.
That's how they crash test dummies. They're like, let's do the Roadrunner on the wall.
They do the sound right
Yep.
beforehand too.
Have you gotten any like cartoon character requests?
No.
No cosplay or nothing.
I've
guys?
had a few fans draw me,
That's
Oh,
nice.
really?
which never.
Was there a lot of like eraser marks where they're like bigger titties?
They send it over to me, and I'm like, oh.
That would be great if you got like a stick figure with very detailed tits.
And I was like,
Feet.
and a
That's
lot
the
of
only
them, I look at it and I'm like, oh my god, do I look like this?
What did it look like?
horrifying, Horrifying. It's terrible. Terrible. They take a picture off Instagram and then they like dilute it or move it around
Yeah.
or something, and I'm like,
Oh, is it like one of those memes that look like they got left out in the sun? You ever see that? Like Facebook has a lot of them, like
yeah.
faded memes.
They're called,
Just memes that have been shared and
Yeah, and they look
screenshotted.
like they've been out in
They're
the
all
sun for too
grainy.
long.
yeah, just so many screenshots.
sunspot memes.
it's like blurry and grainy. And you're like, ooh.
Eroded memes. Now you got to scooch over a little bit.
Oh, I'm not in this. I get
you're
too
mad at
comfortable
it.
I'm a
and get
little
off.
closer, Muhammad Ali.
Amy, you don't know this, but that's
they're
going
gonna
to
see how
I'm just
silly we
seeing
look
his,
before.
he's got his
No,
signature
Amy, you
on
can
his
just
chest.
pick him up like a baby.
I'm gonna help
Rock-a-bye
you.
needy on the treetops.
I got you.
When the wind
You're secure.
blows, the Amy will rock.
There you go.
My feet picks are 100 a pop. They're probably way more.
Oh, I missed the wall for support. So
Dude, that's why when we're ever at the studio, I always crush the wall.
Yeah.
Get too close, get faded in the light.
Can I ask you, why don't you put your try-on videos on the TikTok?
I honestly literally just started my TikTok like
Yeah.
2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
And I have no idea how to do anything.
take it from him. Try on Hall's pop.
On there?
She knows.
Yeah. Well, TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
So should I just move all of my YouTube videos over to TikTok?
You could probably clip it.
Probably, yeah.
Because there's a lot of people on TikTok that already hate me. They're like, "Why are you here? You're awful." I'm like, "I don't know.
Who hates you on
Yeah,
TikTok?
why would they
I
hate
don't
you?
know. It's crazy." And I'm like, "I'm old. Leave me alone."
It's just a bunch of mean teens. Wait till they get 22 and real horny.
Just when horny makes you mad.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah.
All right, so I'll move all my try-on hauls over to TikTok and see if I have better luck.
Well, because try-on, that's one of the things, well, in my algorithm, it shows up all the time. It's always somebody in a soft voice like, hello, this was the clothes I found. I'm doing my vid. I'm sorry.
Yo,
I'm gonna sit over here. I did a video.
Frank, you pull up LeMaire's TikTok?
Can you give me, it's on Instagram. I sent it for the Instagram.
Okay, it's on Instagram.
Amy, I need some tips.
Okay. All right.
Well, we should get her to grade your try-on haul first.
Oh, I'd love to see it.
Because LeMaire's been dipping his toe into this
Just trying to dip.
try-on
I'd
haul
love
space.
to. What are you
Dip it.
trying on?
In this particular one,
Same thing you're trying on.
Bras and lingerie and bathing suits?
just costumes.
Okay.
I will try bathing suits one day. I'm gonna get a nice one.
Evening gowns?
Get a short banana hammock.
Bathing suits are a big hit.
Yeah. I'm gonna get jacked. I'm gonna wear a bra. I'm gonna wear one of that.
I do have a broad try-on video where I educate people on the numbers and the cup size
Yeah.
of, because there's a lot of men that have no idea what the letters and numbers mean on
The
a woman's
number
bra
is the
size.
chest size, right?
It's the band here.
Numbers the band, the letters the titty.
The cup.
Which fruit? No, I don't know.
So I have people that try and pay me a compliment about having big boobs. And it's like,
Yeah.
you must be a 44 triple Z. And I'm like, oh my God.
That sounds
Have you been on the planet for like 5 seconds? So I
Have you
didn't.
seen a titty?
Right. So I, made this video and I instructed them like what each component means, and so I mean that was a big success, and people were thanking me because they're like, I had no idea, and in my mind I'm like, how did you have no idea how bras work?
Yeah. So thank you so much. I can come in peace now.
I get if you can't undo it with one finger. All right, I get it, but like at least know what the letters and numbers mean.
Movies got me so afraid of that.
You can't do
What,
it.
what do you
dude?
mean?
No, like taking off
Trying
a
to
bra
take-
is gonna
Oh,
be
like
like fucking
Fast
doing a
Times-
padlock.
Yo,
man.
from like 16 to like 25, I just pulled them down. It was just bra under titty. I refused.
And then you didn't pull them far enough, and you got like quad titties.
Fine. Anything better than me being like I can't do it.
You're like,
Like-
half a titty's more than a titty I've seen in a long time.
As long as you can get to the nipple, you'll be okay.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
Sometimes that's a little nice, just a little lip, just like poke it
It's a
out. Like
lip.
If she
Yeah.
gets fed up, she'll just take it off herself.
that. Oh, I know. Seen a lot of or a few.
He's like, all of my dates just take them off themselves.
Do you ever try the one?
just.
Do you ever try the one where you like try to give him a massage, and then as
No.
you're giving him the massage, you're just like, I gotta take this bra off. There's no way I could do this properly with your bra on.
That was an Andy move.
Yeah, that was an Andy move. I would just like look frustrated. I'd be like, I mean, I want to do it right, but I can't. This bra is so in the way.
I'm obstructed.
And then you're like, and then you start like creeping around the sides,
Yeah.
rubbing on the side.
I miss being a kid and that being a move you could do like genuinely. Like it's just in the
Like
way.
you're
Because you're
Around
also
the-
with another
Yeah,
teenager,
yeah,
and they're
yeah.
just as retarded as you.
Yeah, like, well, how could he possibly get to this?
He must be. Oh, I want to make it easier.
The
for
yawn
him.
is a nice touch.
Yeah.
That really brings it home.
It's like, I'm really tired.
What's the corniest? Do you have a corny move that someone did to you trying to like get something?
I
initiated?
definitely got the yawn over the arm
the yawn over the arm.
and the boob.
Dude, some guy asked
And
her
you're like,
where-
what?
The boob what?
What's going on here?
And you're just like, sir, I would like to buy my sandwich and leave.
Right.
This is not how you act at Wawa.
I was in line at the deli and I remember someone was like, I really want to bite your ass. And I was like,
What?
Oh,
I'm just online for my lunch, and I will never return. Thank you.
You just made me think of a question I wanted to ask you.
Yes.
Because we do, before we have any guests on here, we obviously research a little bit. And I noticed, like, looking at your Instagram and your Twitter and, your OnlyFans and all that, that you're...
Are you on my OnlyFans?
it's research, Amy. You can't get mad.
I would have given you a free subscription had I known.
We support the arts. We're artists. We want to support everybody. But
Well, I would like to study after this.
Okay. You got it, buddy.
May I have one?
Yes.
For post-podcast studying?
You got it.
but I noticed that
PPS.
it seems like you go tit first if you're going to show anything, and you do have a great biteable ass, like that gentleman said.
Thank you.
Thank you. I meant that with all due respect. And,
With all due respect.
It's
Oh, dude, you're not a snack. You're a
but
whole meal.
what it made me curious of.
Why do I
is
do
there-
that?
Well, is there something like that through your fans? Like what they prefer.
So I think for me, and I've actually, people have been asking me this more recently, and I think over the past few years, like curvy girls are more popular and more accepted recently. Like I know I'm 45. I grew up in the 90s and the 2000s. That's when I was dating, and that time was Kate Moss and then Pam Anderson, who was real thin with fake boobs, and I wanted to be that because that's what everyone liked in my area.
Okay.
So my body type, I was like, I hated it. I was embarrassed of it. It wasn't accepted. So I never felt good about myself, and I did everything possible I wanted to look like Pam Anderson.
Okay.
Crash diets. I mean, I worked out all the time. I never ate anything. Like, I literally did everything to change my body type.
Atkins.
I did it all. I mean, but, now that curves are more accepted, I have come more out of my shell and been more confident to show myself and been so much more accepted than growing up almost half of my life thinking I look terrible because skinny was the only option.
What's your nationality? You do see your face is kind of ambiguous.
I'm Irish and Italian.
Okay.
Like
Italians would
everyone else in New Jersey.
You said like everyone else. Oh, you're
Everyone
in New
else
Jersey?
in New Jersey is Irish and Italian. They all came from New York.
Jersey City now. That's what.
Oh, all right.
Philly, but Jersey City now. So.
What a change.
Yeah.
I like Philly, though.
They're both fucked up.
Philly's the best, isn't it?
I do have to say they have very aggressive homeless people.
Oh,
Well, that's true.
I'm used to the New York homeless. They're very passive. And,
They're just passionate.
They're very passive. And then you go to Philly and they are like yelling at you and heckling you if you don't give them anything. And I'm like, I don't go there that often. So to hear it, it's jarring, as I'm used to the people here in New York, where if you give them something, they're grateful. Even if you don't, they're like, God bless you, have a great day. And when I would go to my office.
They mean fuck you when they say that.
I will take it. But to hear, being
that's her
heckled.
Twitter, dude. Fuck you, Amy.
Yes. In Philly, it's like, I don't get used to it.
Yeah, I live in Philly currently, and like, you're right. But all you got to do is like, shut the fuck up, dickhead, and they'll back off.
I mean, no one's ever gone crazy over it, but it's just, I'm not used to hearing that,
The craziest thing I got from a homeless person in Philly is this lady dropped change in front of me. And it was like, money's falling out my pussy. Do you want some?
Yes.
Homeless lady said that?
That's great.
That's funny. You gave her money.
great.
You gave her all your money.
If I had more, if I had it, I would have had cash.
Is amazing.
Bro, if a homeless lady hit me with that line, I'd be like, yo, I'll get you a job.
You want to come work on our podcast?
You want to get a writing job?
I'll never forget. It was like back when I was working in the city full time, and I'm like coming through the subway, and I look over, and there's like this guy giving another guy a blowjob, and he like locks eyes with me, and I'm like, who says New York has lost its romance? I mean, look at this. Here we go.
What time of day was that?
It was like 8:30 in the morning.
That's what I've been more hip to on. I feel like the public homeless sex has been up.
Somebody
more,
woke up with morning wood.
Yeah, dude, they'll just pop off at like fucking rush hour in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
You've come across it?
No, I've been seeing videos of it. I don't know if I've seen.
It's been on Reddit. Homeless gone wild.
GWH.
This could be a whole new.
GW.
This could be a whole OnlyFans genre that you could start with This could be a whole new
Eddie's the new
moneymaker.
gold dime.
Hobos fuck over sandwiches.
Yes.
Whoever fucks the best gets a sandwich. No.
From the makers of Bum Fights, it's Bum Fucks.
Yeah.
I'm trying. No, I just remember one of this tiny dude just going to town on this big lady. It was fun.
What? Fucking
Yeah,
homeless?
just in the middle of everything. And I think, oh no, the best
You're
public
in their
one,
house.
The best public one was this wasn't homeless. This was like people got too drunk at a football game.
Yeah.
They were just fucking like going to their car, and then they got distracted, and then it was just a dude eating a girl's ass, like it was a big girl too, in the middle of the parking lot.
Did you ever see that video of Kodak Black fucking at the football game?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, in
the clubhouse.
on over the fucking.
Yeah.
Damn, I was about to say bring it up, but that would get us taken right off of YouTube.
I don't know, dude. They did show a guy fucking in the window of news.
Oh, that was the
boy.
best.
Oh,
I sent that to y'all, right? Yeah, that's my dream, maybe. To just have a big apartment with a big window that I can get arrested for being too aggressive.
I mean, you could do that in like the hotels in Atlantic City. And in the Toronto Blue Jay Stadium, they have that hotel that empties into the
Somebody give me a pen and paper.
into the baseball field.
Frank, can you take that down?
You just open your.
So wait, you're saying Nate could get a hotel room specifically to fuck in front of a window? Nate,
Yeah.
you should do that for the first time.
I fuck in front of the window.
I've obviously spent money. last week on our Patreon, we took a BDSM test. Mine came back like 98% exhibitionist or something like that.
Oh, all right.
It's my thing, I guess.
That's my thing, I guess. No big deal. I like to come in public. I just love it when people catch me fucking. It's no big deal,
No big deal. My favorite way to come is very illegal.
That's
You
a
definitely
big-
get caught and slowly put your clothes on. You're just slowly like,
With a
stop,
slow-
stop. No, I'm embarrassed.
But that rush that you might get caught is a big thing too. People
Yeah.
really are turned on by that.
Yeah.
Did you ever get into that on your OnlyFans?
OnlyFans doesn't allow public anything.
Oh,
Yeah.
And if they think that you're in a place where someone could see you that might be a minor or unsuspecting, they'll take it down.
My favorite OnlyFans lady used to do cum walks in the mall. No.
I was like dripping out of her.
Did you just say that? So I would. You try to send me off?
Yeah.
That's have you ever heard of those?
Did you hear Amy say dripping out of her?
Wait, I think we have a different definition of what it is. Is it a facial or is it like
Facial.
Yeah.
Or
cream pie?
It's like a facial, and then you go out in public.
and it just goes somewhere.
I feel like no one would even notice. They'd be like, whatever.
notice.
Some people are like,
People don't
don't
have
notice
enough
enough.
time to like think
You
about it.
would notice.
Well, no, I would. I've seen the videos.
We
You'd be
did
like,
it.
you're nasty.
There's quick what the fuck, and then people going about their day
Right.
like
It's a lot of people being like, was that? No.
no way.
no,
I
she
can
just
see
ate the
that.
ice cream real bad.
She fucking nosedived into a glazed donut.
Yeah, she eats the donut whole first.
Yes.
Yeah.
She had a giant gushers. I'm mad I said that.
No, she just popped a giant bubble with bubble gum. And just, in cartoons it goes.
I got too analytical when you said that. I'd be like, her face would be like green or red, actually. Wait, how long you been on OnlyFans?
I am currently celebrating my 2-year anniversary.
Congratulations.
Well, congrats.
Thank you.
Like today?
No, this month.
Okay.
July 1st.
It counts.
Were you doing any?
Oh, while we're in the middle, what's your? My bad. I was going.
No, I was curious. What got you? Were you doing anything? Wait, what would you refer to your industry as? Like, just
I would say I just call myself a content creator. So I
Okay.
really kind of got into OnlyFans on a whim. I really wasn't like
Pandemic?
planning.
No, you're a content
Not even that.
creator.
Yeah.
I love that content creation.
I'm a cum curator. But, people were always asking to buy my pictures off Twitter, and I wasn't really posting anything risque or anything. And, all of these beautiful, funny women that I was following on Twitter were starting to do an OnlyFans, and I'm like, wow, like, maybe I should just, look into it, see, I'll pay off a few student loans and be done with it. And I didn't realize, like, the next day there was like $40,000 in my account.
God
and I was
damn.
like, what's happening right now? Like, what happened?
God damn.
It
Go get me a
blew
Tesla.
up. And I was like,
Amy, you need a husband?
What?
You need a man to take care of?
And it,
Someone to organize your holes.
yeah. And I had no idea it was going to be this, and people, for me, I was very lucky. I already had over 100,000 followers on Twitter who were just curious about me.
Wait, how did you get 100,000
What were you
followers on
doing
Twitter?
I've been on Twitter since 2015, and that's
had
where
a
I got
real
my
funny
start.
tweet.
Oh,
You
yeah.
said that. Wait,
we were very
wait,
excited.
Wait, no. You've been on Twitter since 2015. We've been on Twitter since 2010.
Yeah.
And we're not even sniffing 100,000.
No, I just, tweet. I guess my angst brings people joy, but I have been on Twitter, and I already, by the time I started last year, I had 100,000. Now I
Yeah.
have 170.
Yeah.
And my YouTube's got 178,000 subscribers, and I have no idea how any of that happened.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, it's them triple Z's.
The 44 triple Z's. So that's how I kind of all got started. I just kind of was like, I'll just give it a whirl. What's the worst that could happen? I just bomb and mortify myself for the rest of my life. And then I looked and I'm like, oh my God, the first topless picture that I put out there sold for $10,000.
Yeah. What was the song
Wait, you
heard?
didn't take a topless pic till 2 years ago?
No.
And it sold for $10,000?
Not to one person, but all of the people that
okay.
purchased it when I
thought
put it
somebody was
out.
like, I've been
it was
dying
on
for this.
It was on 4th of July, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so you just the 1 year anniversary. You just went up
Yeah.
2 year.
Okay.
I'll show you.
Please.
I will show you.
If you can find it.
If I have it,
I wish we had the hammer.
That's so funny. That's hilarious.
We keep one of those fucking...
The cartoon hammers.
Get too horny on the pod.
You
While
just
I
gotta
look for
bomb
this.
somebody. Yeah.
No, that's super interesting because you didn't. Did you ever do any modeling or anything
No.
like that? So it was the birth of OnlyFans where you're like, these people seem to like titties.
Right. I was like,
She didn't know about it till 2 years ago.
I'm like, all right. I had never really had. So that also, because I had so many followers on Twitter who were curious, so that when I finally put something out
Curious?
there, they were like, yes.
Yeah.
Now I'm old news, but.
Nah.
Nah, pull up that pic.
Don't change your mind now, please.
No, I'll do it for you. I'll find it. I gotta find where it's on here. That's so funny.
How quickly? So you said you were on 2015. I'm sure within that year you posted just I'm at fucking lunch. I'm always very curious with women. How quickly is just some stranger cuss your feet?
Oh, yeah.
I don't get a lot of random feet things.
But you meant it sounded like you were saying...
Or just in DMs in general. I feel like just a normal girl
Yes.
existing,
I
there's
get
always
it.
just a minefield in there.
Like
Yeah, I
before
know.
you even posted the topless pic, how often were you getting
You know, it's so
requested?
funny because everyone thinks that I have thousands of DMs.
Yeah.
I think people are scared of me. I don't get a lot of messages. And if I do, very rarely will I get someone sending their dick to me.
Mm-hmm.
And if I do, I'm like, what are you doing?
You seem like I'll tell you. I feel like it's because you remind me of a mom's friend. If I was younger,
Am I the cool
you think
aunt?
she's super hot, but I can't go near her and say anything.
Yeah, yeah. You're I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Mrs. Whatever's gonna be so mad at me.
Am I like Stacy's mom?
Yeah, please don't tell my mom. Mrs. Whatever.
But also at the same time, most people that message me are like, "Hey, how are you?" Or "I like your picture. That tweet was so funny," or whatever, and we'll just chit chat about bullshit. And I don't mind doing that. I'm not a huge chatter, but I don't mind here and there people message me. It's the ones that want to say, "Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? Hi." Every fucking day. I don't care.
I'll stop.
Yeah,
Okay.
Wow.
Or don't, and that's all they say is, "Hi, how are you? Good, you? Good." And then tomorrow they'll send me the same thing, and I'm like,
He's checking up on you.
Give me something.
I mean, if I was,
Give me something.
Is that just the DMs, or is that even OnlyFans? Because
No. That's across all my platforms.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
and I've always interacted with people, and I think that's also part of the connection that people felt inclined to subscribe to my loyal fans or my OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And now Playboy Centerfold, which I'll plug right there. But
let's go.
because I've always been nice.
Yeah.
Generally.
While we're in the middle, just in case somebody doesn't get to the end for some reason, what's your OnlyFans, Instagram?
So all of my platforms are at WHATEVAH
So like whatever.
Whatever _ If you go to whateveramy.com, all of my links are there.
And that's not like regular whatever.
Regular whatever Amy.
Okay.
And I'm going to pull up this picture and then I'll let you guys go through my OnlyFans.
Whatever.
I mean, if you want to, whatever.
I know. I don't want to force you, but you know.
Oh, Amy, quit making me look at your tits.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Well, call me whatever, Andy.
That's hilarious.
Wait, we gotta get ready. For when you look at the picture, like you gotta be like, "Ha, no, that's whatever."
Like, oh, that.
Oh man.
Now it's annoying me. I can't find it, but I will.
Are you
Fear not.
sorry?
Fear not.
Take your time.
Yeah.
Okay, I know. Good quality.
We'll goof.
How was your boy's
Oh
weekend?
my God, Stairs, I can't believe this is happening. She's showing them to us? What?
I don't
Come on,
just
you've
play for our
seen
OnlyFans, but this
boobs.
seems like a bigger deal.
Oh my God, you guys are hilarious.
There's something about this. You mean that?
All right. Are you ready? Are you ready?
But wait.
Whatever,
You
dude.
gotta-
That was the July 4th.
Of which year? Of which year? Is that on the screen?
That was the picture.
No.
That was the picture.
Yeah.
Can we closely hug?
That's so funny.
It's a tight hug.
A lot of people out there say you can't touch the ceiling 7 times. I think they're wrong.
All right, so here. This is my OnlyFans profile. You can scroll through and see all of my.
Wait, am I supposed to ever show them too?
You can show
I
them.
guess
Yeah, how can we?
wow.
We're supposed
for the 944 posts. Guys, get on this OnlyFans.
Usually I look for porn. Porn never looks for me.
I posted this
God
originally
damn it,
on
the
my
reception in this little
my
box.
premium
The video
Snapchat.
isn't loaded.
God damn it, Cass, get some Wi-Fi.
Yes, I want my goddamn money back. Oh, here it goes.
Oh, Nate's dead.
I'm dead.
Nate's dead.
Oh, I keep freaking it. Oh, that's you.
Am I frozen?
No. We saw. We just didn't.
We're just all
we didn't
trying
want
to
No,
to
it's just funny. It's just funny where you're like, hey, but on the video you're like, yeah, look at these titties.
I'll give you guys all a membership, but
Wow, wonderful. Man, life is good.
God, I gotta piss.
This is going to turn into a shit.
Yo, dude, it's so weird looking at that.
I'm sorry. I'll check him
It's
out
so
later.
funny because it's like,
Give it back to me if you're going to be weird about it. Jesus Christ. Amy, you look great.
thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, you know.
The only reason I gave it back is I don't want to. We have listeners.
We're
who
a
are like,
little,
all right,
a
talk.
little XXX stuff on there.
That's
Sorry,
for
guys.
Panties After Dark.
Yeah.
Oh, we should change the page. Panties After Dark.
We do have the Babe of the Month. We have to figure out our first Babe of the Month.
I think we did.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, done deal. Oh
So
man.
funny. Are you guys okay? I feel like you're sweating. Is
I'm
everyone all
literally-
right?
I'm,
Mary,
I'm
that's why
sweating
he's like-
so much.
no, it was just so funny, like, because I'm scrolling through and you're touching your pussy, and and then like you're making the faces, and then like over here you have soccer mom energy, and I'm like, am I gonna get in trouble?
You know, I feel like it's, for me, I've always been a very sexual person. So to share this side of me, like, I find it empowering. I find it liberating. I'm having the best time ever. And at this point in my life, like, I don't care. Like, I work for myself. I don't give a shit. Like,
Would you say it's whatever?
it's whatever.
Wait, so are you just like chilling, waiting for the bus, and you just go like, that's my pussy?
No. I don't. And you know what? I've only been recognized once.
Yeah.
How was that?
He was super respectful and like,
Did he do this a lot? Like,
no, I didn't even like realize he was there. And he came up to me. He was like, I'm a big fan. And I'm like, it like took me aback. And I was like, oh, okay, thanks. And,
Where was it at?
It was at a golf tournament.
Wow, what a weird place.
You know, OnlyFans should be called Titter.
I don't know if he was an OnlyFans person or if he was like from YouTube or something, like a fan from wherever, but he was like, I'm a big fan. And I was like, all right, great. Like,
I love it when
you
put on a
obviously
bunch of
haven't
clothes.
seen my golf game if you're a big fan because I do, but I'm terrible.
You have golf clips?
I have a couple on my YouTube.
Frank?
Yeah, well,
And I have a few on my OnlyFans, like flashing on the golf course.
a little pup? You got a little pup? Just snuck it in there? OnlyFans
A little bit.
had
This
no
is
idea?
before. This is before they had their little ban
Did
on.
they take it off? Or
I don't think so. Now they're probably going to cancel me, but no. Just
They
a quick
wouldn't dare.
little.
They'll lose the panty boy support.
Yeah, they don't want to lose their panty boy support.
You don't want to even fucking.
They don't want They don't want a panty raid on OnlyFans. HQ.
No.
They don't want that.
That's funny. I feel like you two are y'all okay?
I'm getting,
It's just so funny.
I'm a little bothered.
I can't be the first person that showed you naked pictures on here.
No one's ever like thrust them upon me.
They just knew we saw them already, but it's great. You did exactly what we needed to have.
Yeah, cool that down.
You want a little actual cold brew?
Yeah, no.
This is like warm.
Yeah. We'd usually be halfway through these by now, but they're warm.
They're so warm.
Oh man.
So what's the next like adventure for you? I know you do so OnlyFans 2-year anniversary celebrating.
Everything half off.
Okay,
Not
everything half off?
well, figuratively as well, but
Yeah.
On your OnlyFans, it's usually 100% off.
yes, yes. You know, I am just expanding my YouTube. I am, building on my position with Playboy Centerfold and hoping to branch out more mainstream with Playboy. And I'm just really having a good time, just, engaging with my fans and building my Instagram. And I have a few things coming up.
How'd it feel to like finally get a centerfold on Playboy?
That's like a dream.
I feel like if you're, in the modeling like business, I feel like
Well, anything to be associated with Playboy is like
Yeah,
amazing.
You know how she probably felt about that?
You know?
whatever.
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 Got her.
Wait, you don't even
Got her, dude.
There was a time a long time ago where people wanted to be a part of Playboy so bad they would fuck you after.
Nobody was like, please, Amy. When you were doing I'm very curious about this. When you're doing your YouTube, because I was looking on your YouTube channel and like the YouTube and the clothing hauls are the most popular. Like, did you go into that being like, this will probably pop off? Or
No.
were you like, all right, I guess they want to watch me try on some fucking clothes I got today?
I started my YouTube as an extension of my Twitter because people were always asking me questions about myself and about my life. And I would do like these little video clips called Saturday Speeches. And I would just answer questions that people were sending to me all the time. So I didn't have to keep typing out the answers over and over again. So I was like, you know what, let me just start this YouTube just to kind of expand on all of that. So that's kind of how my YouTube came to be. But the try-on hauls just kind of morphed into, I was like, I tried to have a variety of things and cast a wide net. Yes. So I did cooking stuff. I did the questions. I did, golf things. And then I was like, I'll just try. I have a bunch of sundresses. I'll just try on those and do that. And of course, that was the least one that I wanted to be popular was the one that, keeps me afloat. And I'm like, all right, I guess I'm not here for my
Why
wit.
did you at least want that one?
Because, I think I want to be known not only as pretty, but witty. And
I got you.
That, all my try-on hauls are the
feel the
most
same way about
popular
myself.
ones, as you should.
Amy, not to like you, not just because you just showed us your tits and your OnlyFans, but I think you're pretty funny.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
We have a lot of guests on and we're like in the industry. You all have been the funniest one.
Oh, yay.
Sorry.
Nah, I'm still on the
Thank
fence.
you.
Give me your phone again.
You're still on the phone. We'll reconvene about that another time.
Yeah, I gotta go think about it in the bathroom again.
No, thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you for being a great guest.
Aw.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of try-on hauls,
Yes.
I wanted
did we
to.
Did we find yours? I'd love to see it.
I think I texted you, Frank. I'm sorry. It's on the Instagram. I don't know. Sorry.
Frank's just out there jealous that he's not looking at the phone, not on his job.
Frank's like, I'm not
Sorry,
showing
dude.
you guys shit on the side. I get to see shit.
Which
Which one did you?
Subscriptions all around.
It was the Instagram one, the cop one.
The cop one.
Yeah. This is just me dressed as like a park ranger. I'm just trying something out,
Where did you get the park ranger outfit? Do you have a friend?
Yeah.
I'm friends with the park ranger too.
Me and LeMaire were cops for a day. It was
Yeah,
real
we're
fun.
cops.
Oh, yeah?
It's actually a PA state trooper costume. But
Oh wow.
This is my trying it on,
We got
You look like
sound.
Smokey the Bear.
We're doing.
You look nice in a uniform.
Pose. Give it some pew-pews. Pew. Tip my hat to the ladies, my lady. I'm a gentleman cop also.
You leave room for the bulletproof
Wait.
vest.
Do you have the fucking?
no room for nothing else.
Oh wait. Do you still have it up?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, just go back to it.
Sorry.
This is the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Where's the vest gonna go? Somebody's got like 5 vests on there.
Dude, those are abs. I don't know what you're talking about.
Those are bulletproof buttons.
Nah, dude, you're the worm and Dune.
No, dude, those are abs.
Those are definitely hollow point. I don't know.
hollow point buttons.
I don't know what's going on right now. I applaud this, and I feel like we should have more of these. And I will happily put it on my YouTube and get you going because this is amazing.
I do have another one where I try out a raincoat.
Yeah, you
just
gotta
try-
hear the splish splash.
I would love to see the
Dude, when he
raincoat.
says splish splash, I lose my shits.
Yeah, just jumping around it was a rainy day and I found a raincoat.
Did you jump in a puddle?
No, I wanted to. I should have. It felt like I was being lazy. I did the minimum.
Oh, here it is.
More thrift store finds.
Some more thrift store finds for you. On this rainy day, I found a raincoat. Look at it, it's nice yellow.
I feel like I'm on the runway at Vogue right now. I mean,
Yeah.
this is Fashion Week.
Perfect.
Just keep it playing.
The
The
turns.
pouty face is fucking unreal.
This is the runway at Tom Ford.
Yeah.
Balenciaga definitely did this like 2 seasons ago.
Yeah, you need a contract.
Yeah, right.
You're American.
I don't know why no one's called you yet.
Nobody's splish splashing, splishing.
The best is yet to come, and I feel like you are destined for greatness.
Thank you.
Keep going with the try-on hauls.
You really do need to crush some more try-on hauls.
Do some like different T-shirts. Do some hats. Maybe
Yeah.
some winter gear.
Waiting on that Speedo. You should get some Hoochie Daddy shorts.
No, I've been thinking about that.
You think about getting some Hoochie Daddy shorts?
Bro, dude, because I got some like boxer brief action, or
Have you seen Hoochie Daddy shorts?
I don't know.
They're like
Can
the
you Google Hoochie Daddy shorts?
they're like
I
those
did a
shorts, like the
men's-
4-inch, 5-inch inseam
Oh,
on them
yeah.
and stuff. They're fucking, dude. I was walking around like
They're
my
little.
underwear the other day, and I'm like, this is how I always want to be. I'm gonna fully invest in.
I did
Hoochie
a
Daddy
men's
shorts. I
try-on, a menswear try-on haul.
Yeah.
Where I
Yeah.
did like boxers, I did briefs, I did a bunch of ties and all different
Was
stuff.
Frank putting in a laugh track?
I thought it was going well in here, bro.
Oh, Frank, we're doing pretty good, I think.
My bad, guys. Another show going on.
When you on your OnlyFans, do you go full peno?
For who?
Full penetration?
You
I
did
don't want to say the
didn't
whole word.
swipe once when you had the phone in your hand.
I swiped a couple times.
I have different, boy, girl, and girl clips on my timeline, and I offer full-length videos for sale. Yes.
No.
And I have like pictures and stuff of.
Well, because I was gonna
various
ask,
things.
like, how do you hire your talent? Is it just like a?
Oh, I've always
Is it
been
because
curious
that's
about that.
that's because like
Or
whenever
is it
you
like
see.
a significant, or if you don't want to.
Well, no,
No,
whenever you see the cell phone footage, like sometimes you'll see a dude that doesn't have like. He has like an okay body, but like a big dick, and you're like, that guy has to be so happy that he's just like every fucking Tuesday, he's like, we gotta cut some more footage, Frank.
There's some new content.
Yeah.
So I get a lot of offers to collaborate, and what always cracks me up is these guys will reach out to me and they're like, I want to collaborate. And I'm like, do you understand what a collaboration means? You don't have an OnlyFans. You have no one to promote to. So how are you helping me?
Oh, I'm sorry, Amy. I just want to fuck.
Right.
Sorry, I
Exactly.
spelled fuck wrong.
Exactly. And I'm like, that's not a collaboration. Let's,
Dude, that's so funny. Just a random guy being
Yeah.
like, I'd like to collaborate.
right. I get it all the time. And I'm like, that's not how it works.
I'm about to hit up
He's
Mini
like, you can
Stallion.
keep all the money. I'm like, I have news for you. I'm the star of the show. I was keeping all the money.
Yeah.
But when you have your own OnlyFans, you sell it on your own, and I sell it on mine. That's how it works.
Do they
guys
attach
have all-
like a pic to it? Like, I want to collaborate. Here's my dick.
Oh,
This
it's
big-
disgusting. It's terrible. And I'm like, what am I going to do with your mediocre dick?
Hey, man, I
Like,
saw
I
a really
don't
huge
care.
dick the other day and it ruined my life.
It's
It ruined my life.
You've been talking about it for like 3 weeks now. It got to
no,
you.
I forgot it. Every time I forget about it, and you bring it up both times.
You just brought it up.
because you were talking about big dicks, and I was like, oh no.
Okay, no.
Here he is again.
No one was really talking about it, and he was just like, Nate, you always force these huge dicks into my head.
God damn it, Nate! I'm haunted by this huge dick.
I'm
and you
never
won't let me
constantly
forget.
thinking about it, and then you forced me to love it.
It was ridiculous, dude. It was like this table. What?
Aw.
Perfect
like-
size.
This
Perfect size. Genuine answer.
I have never measured anyone, and I've never had an issue
Check
with.
the OnlyFans.
Yeah, she's trying not to lose money.
No, I get asked this question a lot, and I have to honestly say I've never measured anyone, but I've never had an issue with anyone either.
Okay. So you're shallow. I'm sorry.
But you know what's so funny? Guys will
I
message
didn't mean
me.
shallow like personality. I
No.
meant
But they'll message me and be like,
Sorry.
I have a 12-inch dick. I'm like, my vagina is not 12 inches.
Yeah.
I know that for a fact. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never experienced this personally, but I knew a dude who he said his girl was real shallow, and he said it was
Yeah, it was hard.
no, he loved it. He was like, it made him feel like the man.
Aw.
So that's why it was in my
I
head.
feel like that would be a little, every once in a while, like somebody will hit bottom and you're like, ugh. Like, ugh.
Knock the wind out of me on that one, Johnny.
And I try and play it off. I'm like, oh, you're so deep. And I'm like, oh.
But you're like hating it.
I'm like, oh my God,
That would be
please
great
stop.
in the middle of sex just to be like, ooh.
I'm like, this is going to be over soon.
Yeah, about 10 minutes.
Woo, I'm impressed by that.
I was looking at the time.
So you'll only do videos with someone else that's like has an only you don't just have like the luckiest guy in the world on speed
So I
dial?
do have the luckiest guy in the world, and he does all my boy-girl stuff with me. But my girl-girl collaborations, I usually will only collaborate with women who are in the top 1% of OnlyFans.
How do we
That's
kill
smart.
that guy?
I get that question all the time, and they're like, "This guy is the
That
luckiest
guy's
man
probably
on
not
earth."
that funny, right?
Yeah, he's not funny at all, dude. I bet he wouldn't even make you laugh at all. Never. Yeah, he might fucking hit the bottom of your pussy, but he'll never make you laugh.
Oh, big deal. He hits the bottom of your pussy, but does he get you Grubhub afterwards? Oh, he probably gets you Grubhub afterwards. Fucking stupid, fucking huge dick piece of shit, dude.
I do have to say that he's kind of like morphed into my creative director. He's like, "Oh, I saw this today, and you should do this. You should wear this outfit. You should get this." And I'm like, "Okay, like this is less work that I have to do. This
Has
is
there ever
fantastic."
been a week where he's just too often like, you should probably do anal again?
It's all the craze.
I'm usually the one that's like, "Maybe today we'll do a little anal." He's like, "What?" Okay.
Oh, next time we got to be like, Laney, they have to come in with an LED butt plug.
I don't have one of those.
White pants.
That is really funny. That's gonna have to be my next.
And we demand
purchase.
one handstand per interview.
It's an LED butt plug, white pants, and you just walk around with it going on.
And with a clicker.
Yeah, just everybody's like, "What's going on?"
That would be great too. You just play low-level dance music,
Blink,
so
blink.
it's real quiet. Like,
Blink, blink. It's on like a strobe.
Yeah, it's just a rude sandstorm.
oh,
Yeah, weird.
What is there? So I'm guessing you have experience because I've been trying to step up my sex toy game with me and my lady.
Okay.
What is your favorite brand or favorite toy?
Bad Dragon.
I've never tried that,
like
but
the
Does
pop.
Bad Dragon feel weird, or does that feel like this is just a matter? It's just a single in your pussy because they're like look like animal things, right?
They're just dragon dicks, I think.
no, they're like super big with like sometimes things sticking out of them.
Yeah.
And then some of them like squirt liquid.
Yeah.
Well, the squirting liquid part's pretty cool.
Yeah. I do like a dildo here and there, like especially if like we're doing anal, and then I'll use the dildo like as a double penetration. I do love a vibrating cock ring on him. And if I'm on top, fantastic. Big fan.
Like more than a toy, like more than an extra toy, just just throw a
Vibrating cock ring on him, and then I'll get on top. Like, love it.
And just soak.
Let it rain down.
No. Does that make the whole that makes the whole cock vibrate? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Have you ever?
Like
tried
a
one?
bell, dude. It's like,
What?
I tried one before. They feel good, but that's the problem. It'll
Desensitize you.
I was like, no, I was like a minute and a half. I was like, we're about to do it. Boom! I'm so sorry. Like I've got nothing for you.
I have a sandwich for you in the next room.
Grubhub.
Yeah, but then you can go again.
What'd you say?
you got to jack off with it on, get some practice,
Yeah.
build up the endurance.
Get some reps in.
You have to buy two, so when the battery runs out of the practice one, you're ready with the regular.
Yeah.
Just a
How many batteries
montage.
do those take?
They're
It was
disposable.
like disposable. Yeah.
They're disposable.
You get it in the same aisle. Like
You know, I
condoms. I
bought-
was like a kid when I got it.
I buy them in like CVS, but I bought an expensive one when I was at Exotica last year, and I was like all excited. I'm like, babe, like here we go, and it
Same guy?
doesn't work. It won't turn on.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You got a pricey one and it didn't work.
and it doesn't work.
Do you got to charge it?
No.
Oh.
It'll like you could feel it vibrate, and then as soon as you take your finger off it, it stops.
Yeah. Maybe it has to be on a penis.
I'm over it now. I went back to the CVS one for $10. But I do like a butt plug too.
Yeah. You didn't have to look at me and say that.
You can look at any of
What's the butt plug for?
what?
It's a different.
No.
Wait,
I know where it goes.
Let me
Stop.
say-
I know where it
let me
goes.
say-
I feel like
I
Dr.
answer?
Ruth right now.
It's so you don't shit.
Duh.
This guy.
Yo, dude.
This guy doesn't know nothing. He doesn't know a thing.
Just for LeMaire to get through the day.
Oh my God.
Oh, dude, you broke Nate.
Just fake.
The first. Oh,
Yeah,
we didn't get that on video.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll have to be like the $500 tier of Nate dying.
Did we take out the what made me faint too when you took it out?
No, I don't know what made you faint. I took out the faint part though.
Oh, but Andy still got to say his thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Andy likes his nipples faint.
And I laughed so hard at it, Andy. And I probably also have a tumor, but I was laughing, and then I just.
Yeah, it was pretty
No,
scary.
that you made it look. It was literally like.
Like
And like we were all just like,
narcolepsy?
ha ha, Nate. But it literally.
Yeah, it was about. I gotta
wanted-
go to the doctor.
I wanted to keep it in, and then they were like, "No, it'll scare people."
No, it looked real scary.
Yeah,
Oh my
no,
God.
it looks bad. It looks bad when you see it again.
Yeah.
I'll show you when we go back. You'll be like, "Whoa!"
that was crazy. Yeah, that was the most scared I've gotten on the podcast.
Well, hopefully we don't repeat that today.
Well, if that didn't get me, I think I'm foolproof right now.
Amy,
So wait, the butt plug.
what do you want?
No. The butt plug.
okay.
What like? So what? You just like put it in, bop around during the day, or like you like?
No, I wear it like during sex.
Yeah, you wear it during sex, Andy.
So you like wear it
I don't
while
walk
you?
around with it to like the grocery store or play golf.
But would you?
I could.
Like for,
Just one.
Walking around with it doesn't feel like anything.
Okay.
But when you're having sex, it makes you feel like more full, and it's different sensations.
I'm always full when I have sex.
I just endured that.
Eat dinner. What are you talking? Just eat DoorDash before it. Okay, so
You got
interesting.
Make
So like being
Andy, just fuck with a butt plug in already, dude.
Yeah.
I'm doing the research. You don't just fucking. You look up.
You do just.
You do just. You go-
You just do it.
You look up fucking 5-star ratings before you fucking go eat somewhere.
That is true.
This is the Zagat rating of butt plugs.
Yeah.
Michelin star butt plugs.
Yeah. Here's the real question, Andy.
Don't call me that. You're a Zagat.
Andy, are you a glass butt plug, plastic butt plug, or a metal butt plug type of girl?
I'd probably have to start plastic.
Yeah.
Why? That's probably the worst.
Yeah,
Rubber.
I don't
Rubber.
know.
Rubber, like
It'll get stained the most.
I went black
Metal's probably the easiest to clean.
You go black metal.
Metal to match my
Titanium.
fucking music taste.
You don't want black shit, dude. That means you got colon cancer.
Well, yeah, I don't want black shit. I just meant
So you can see it?
no, so you can't see it.
Oh, all right. Next topic. Amy, I tried to ask this earlier, but I was really interrupted by Andy. What do you want? No, I don't know. Huh? Like, I don't know.
like right now.
Or just like in general. What are like your goals?
My goals. You know what? I just.
This is a good question. You guys are.
This is a great question.
Dude.
It's very existential.
She gets to talk for real for once.
That's bad about my bug plug question.
Dude, this question, this answer won't be about whatever.
I was-
This answer will be about Amy. Okay.
I was just laughing at the transition from butt plugs to something very serious.
This is completely my life, though. This is how things go. But, that's a great question. I am trying to expand my empire, but I would also love to, do less OnlyFans and more something mainstream. So
Yeah.
when I say mainstream, like I really enjoy being interviewed. I really enjoy interviewing people or being, I'm very comfortable speaking in public. So I feel like there's a lot more out there for me.
Yeah.
And, I'm trying to just build my empire and just have a great time and enjoy my life. I love to travel. I love my family time. And I love making money. So there's a lot going on with me. And I just feel like I don't think I'm typecast into just being an OnlyFans girl. But I feel like I am a YouTuber and I'm on Instagram and I've got my start on Twitter being super sarcastic and snarky.
Yeah.
Go on
And
Twitch. Do a hot tub stream.
Twitch with your cleavage out, you'll
Oh my God, I
crush them.
Oh my! I can't even do TikTok. You want to go on Twitch?
Twitch is easier. You don't gotta edit anything. You just hit go and just
Twitch
be.
is just long, unedited YouTube.
Yeah, like you can just be there.
You could probably like.
I
if
don't
you
think
do, like,
anyone wants to see me just
If
being
you do
there.
a try-on haul
Trust
on your
me.
Twitch,
Yeah.
but then you edit your Twitch video down to your YouTube video size,
Two
then
birds, one stone.
All right, guys, we'll have a conference after this.
Yeah, we get 10%.
Okay. We'll have to conference this in.
Lifetime subscriptions.
Sold. But
Put the bunny suit back on.
I asked very politely on our group.
Oh, we don't have a fucking deal, Amy.
oh my God, that's hilarious.
Man,
All right, we got 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Any plugs?
Whatever,
we did it-
Amy.
We did it already. Oh yeah, we did it all. in the
whatever
middle.
Amy or whateveramy.com, right?
Yes.
Do you have a podcast?
I don't, but I am working on one.
Okay.
That makes. I was thinking you should.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would talk about every week, but
Whatever.
Neither do we.
whatever.
I told you it happened 3 more times.
But will you guys, if I do start a podcast, will you guys come on?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
For sure.
Are you going to roast me, though?
No.
Well,
Yes.
just like this. But promise you show us your OnlyFans
We would get
again.
distracted. we would get distracted in the roast. Be like, you look like a woman with great big tits.
I'd go in your house and be like, wow, this is where she fucks that guy who's very lucky. Oh, wow.
I just did a podcast yesterday that'll air in a few weeks with Alana Love at A Love Media.
yeah.
I'm a huge fan of hers. I've been on her podcast before. She's super fun. So that's
Yeah.
really exciting. That'll be coming out in a few weeks. So, I'm going to be on the Wet Spot coming up next
Chrissy
week.
Mayer?
Yep.
There we go.
That's where she really brought me into her podcast circle, and
Yeah.
I got a lot of exposure from her. She was my very first podcast.
Yeah.
During pandemic, it was virtual.
Yeah,
and I
just
was
on
like,
Zoom.
had no idea what I was doing,
Yeah.
and she was like, "Just come on, it'll be fun." There was like 5 other people, and I was like drinking wine. I'm like, what could go wrong? Like,
yeah.
but it's really kind of expanded from there, and I have a really good time going on podcasts
Yeah.
and just kind of chatting and being interviewed or just talking about whatever, and there it is.
What?
What are you doing on podcast?
See?
What are you talking about?
You know.
We fucking rule.
Oh,
All right,
man.
we got a minute and a half. What's your favorite movie?
Can I have more than one?
Yeah.
No.
So I am a huge Top Gun
Nice.
fanatic. So Maverick was like amazing.
Was
for
it
me.
good?
I just saw Miles Teller from the new one that was at a baseball game.
Oh,
that he
that's
was at.
awesome.
That was the whole story.
I agree.
He was around.
But I love Gone with the Wind. I love A
Gone
Few
with the
Good
Wind.
Men. I love the Godfather trilogy.
See, you're only fans like A Few Good Men. Ow! I'm sorry. I'll kill myself. I'll fucking kill myself.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
We don't
thank
gotta
you
afford
much.
to
Yeah,
end the
thank you.
episode.
Thank you so much, Amy. You're awesome. You're so
Thank
great.
you so much.
great.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, well, you start your
Check out
podcast, have a-
Amy's OnlyFans. Yeah, all that stuff. Twitter,
YouTube,
OnlyFans.
yeah.
all of it, whatever, Amy, or if you want to find the whole thing, whatever, Amy.com.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, subscribe to our Patreon and YouTube and stuff too.
Please give us money too. We need it.
Please.
These white claws cost us everything.
And if you
want a
say
fraction
hi,
of what
let
she
me know
has.
where you found me. If you found me on here, I'd love to hear it.
Oh,
yeah, please.
Yeah. Is there
All right,
like
you
a,
guys got to go in there and say you found her on here. All of you. Every last one of you. Even the ladies that.
I do answer
That are
my
nasty.
messages, so
Do it
don't
or I'll
worry.
be pissed.
Thanks so much,
Thank you.
guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.